Danilo doing really well. Seemed like he misread the ball for a moment, but he got it clear.
Asensio gaining ground, blazing a trail forward. Still Asensio into the 18. Squared in, James! And he slots into the empty net. A quarter of an hour in, it's Leganés 0, Real Madrid 1.
That's the class of Real Madrid. Absolutely brilliant when they want to. Lovely counter-attack. One moment, they're under pressure from Leganés. They recover down the left-hand side. Lovely ball in. And it's 1-0 to Real Madrid. Heartbreaking for Leganés just when they look like they could put pressure on Real Madrid. James delighted with that. Good team effort all around. Have a look. It's James who starts it here. Knocks it out wide. Lots of effort by everyone to get forward. Asensio pushing up. Morata putting pressure on. And black shirts pushing forward there. Asensio gets it. Look at the pressure they've got. Numbers coming into the box. Fantastic run. Great skill. Head up. Where is James? Thank you very much. 1-0.
Asensio doing plenty of the legwork as he gets his first La Liga assist of the season for James, his third goal. But he has scored in back-to-back games now for club and country. Had a couple of goals for Colombia and the 1-0 win over Bolivia and the 2-0 win over Ecuador. With their first. In-swinger, edge of the 6-yard box, still left inside of the 6. It's a second for Real. And they're 2-0 up. Nacho from about as close a distance as you can get.
I'd like to see that again. There were bodies all over the box. I don't know who was pulling who and tripping who. I was expecting a whistle to be blown there, but important second goal for Real Madrid. Nacho again, as he did in the last match, coming up trumps with an important goal. Morata knocking it back, but let's have a closer look and just see what went down in the box. Have a look in the middle. One body goes down, a second one goes down. Flick on there. In fact, Nacho gets the flick on. Morata back to him. So well done, Nacho, because that flick on is absolutely crucial, and then responds to it.
And just watch as Diego Rico here on the left-hand side of your screen. A little late to react to Nacho, who was quick on the scene.
Well, Ramos with a bit of a tug there. Body's falling down everywhere. The referee doesn't give it. And you play on. Morata, in fact, that ball's virtually in without the help of Nacho, yep.
Doesn't get a touch from Nacho.
Zidane delighted. Just feel like you can probably relax. A 2-0 away from home against a trick to get a goal and get back in the match.
For a moment there, I thought you'd anglicized Garitano to Gary Turner, and I liked it. Here's Kovacic. Excellent ball for Morata! That's a second for Morata and a third for Real Madrid. 23 minutes in. Leganés 0. Real Madrid in cruise control.
Great finish from Morata, absolutely magic. Zidane's manager's going to be delighted. We were just saying, what can the home side do? Well, it doesn't look like they can do anything, because right now they cannot stop Morata, they cannot stop James. Absolutely, and they make it look so simple. Have a look here. Running through, head up, waits for Morata. He's being played onside, which you shouldn't do there. I mean, that's very poor from Siovas to play him onside. But what a good finish. Pass from Kovacic coming in. Morata doesn't have to look. Great finish. This is a class performance from Real Madrid.
As Morata reaches double-digit goals in La Liga this season, that's number 10. And the third assist from Mateo Kovacic. Credit to Real Madrid. They spotted a run being made at the near side by Diego Rico. Picked out Rico into the 18, looking for his options. Diego Rico squared in, deflected by Danilo and put into the back of the net. It's one back for Leganés. Gabriel.
Question marks. I want to see, was it offside or not? If it wasn't offside, then I think Ramos made a big error. Zidane also wondering how that goal came to be. Delighted for Leganés, delighted for the neutrals, because we might still have a game on here. But let's just have a look how this builds up. Fantastic run down the line. Well timed. I think he's just onside. Brilliant time. Look at Ramos there, hand up, not responding initially, only now getting in there. Half a block by Ramos. He thought he was offside, Sergio Rico, but in the end, the ball just dropping and a decent goal. So well done, Leganés. Great spirit there. Good goal, Gabriel, just to get them back in the game.
Fourth goal of the season for Gabriel. Former youth. Swung in, edge edge of the 6-yard box. It's goal bound and it's in the back of the net. This time it's Luciano. A pair of Brazilian goals and Leganés back in the match.
Brilliant set piece.
Madrid 3.
Brilliant set piece there. The manager must be wondering what is going on here today. We're dead and buried at 3-0, back to 3-2. Just want to see who got the flick on there and how it all happened. But good competing. And we did say, didn't we, a few minutes ago, what Zidane wants is a clean sheet and good defending. Here comes the ball way up. The header won there, brilliantly won, and first to respond. If you're going to win that first header, then you deserve to get something out of it. Just trying to see who that was. Was it Siovas who got the header? Gets in there, knocks it down. And as you say, Luciano, the first to respond. So Navas conceding 2. The defense exposed. Not good for Real Madrid.
Well, just after a quarter of an hour, 2 goals, 3. 4 more in for Atletico Madrid's visit, the season or home opener back in August.
How do they count 4? Do they see 4 people climbing over the fence on the way in?
Don't have the official numbers for today as of yet. We'll get those to you as soon as possible. Maybe 8 snuck their way in. James delivered, and it's in the back of the net. It's Alvaro Morata. It's a hat trick for Morata and some cushion for Madrid.
Well done, Morata. That's the way you show your manager that you want to start in place of Karim Benzema. You go scoring a hat-trick. Now, they're complaining there was a handball here, Leganés, that he led with his hand. Zidane doesn't seem overexcited to have got that extra goal ahead. And hopefully we'll see the replay, but it looks like it's been given. It's James with the ball in. Is there a hand? No, I don't see the hand. It looks like a straightforward header from Morata. If anything, it's one of the defenders that gets a hand to it.
Mantovani appears to swing at it with both hands. In fact, the Leganés captain did get a touch.
Yeah. So who's going to claim it? Does Morata get the goal, or does Mantovani get it? I say give it to Morata. Come on.